Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another smasher. It's Rydall and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'll be reacting to a video by Wall Street Police. And before we go any further, we must give the due to this guy. He is single-handedly responsible for taking down Fxalexg. That badge is reserved for no one else except the guy behind Wall Street Police. So we are gonna get into this video right now because it seems like things just got a whole lot worse for Fxalexg. And you guys had constantly saying that Fxalexg changed your life. Oh, you're back. Yeah, his clients are complaining, so shh.
It doesn't take that long to be transparent and just give the proper information. Especially since he markets that he will make you successful by providing value and proper information that will get you there. Instead, he makes you pay more and ignores you once you pay. Too busy with marketing and less on building students to success, he only calls you a student once you've figured out everything, and he wants to take credit for your own success.
That's what they all
Don't be fooled, guys. Time is gold, and if you're paying this much to be treated like a minimum wage worker at Dunkin' Donuts, then clearly he isn't for the community. He just wants you to give up and fail all the time, then says it's part of the process. You aren't making $1,000 to $1,500 weekly as marketed if you have no proper mentor who is there step by step. He will have his opinion, and we will have ours too. At the end of the day, we paid to be here to get help. The fastest way to get good at anything is to always tell yourself the truth. Don't deceive yourself into believing something is working when you can clearly see that it isn't, especially when the facts are right in front of you. When I showed everyone that Alex lied about the challenge by faking his withdrawals, many people rushed to defend him. Some even went as far as claiming they're profitable because Alex taught them to trade.
The worst people of them all, my bro, were South Africans. I just want to catch them in public, no, my bro, and give them a shiner, my bro, because like, yo, you can't.
I understand why they'd say that. When you've invested your money into something, you want to believe it will work, and you'll defend it against anyone who says otherwise. In this video, we're going to look at the complaints and frustrations of past bootcamp students, how Alex took their money, made promises, and then forgot about them. The real scam and forget strategy. This way, those who just signed up can understand what they've really gotten into and can prepare themselves for what's ahead, because you won't be leaving your parents' house anytime soon. And if you've already left, you might want to go back and ask to stay in the garage, like the prodigal son. These frustrations come from colleagues who have already invested in the program and are still struggling to achieve profitability. So, it's best to manage your expectations and avoid making any promises to anyone at this point. Forget about the idea of flipping $100 into $1 million. It's unrealistic and not going to happen. Many of his students have reached out, thanking me for creating this awareness. Now, let's take a look at some of the complaints. You can see this chat room has essentially become a set and forget space. Let's start going through these messages one by one. Admin.
You know it's bad when your clients have made a separate room to talk about you.
Here's my thing. If Alex doesn't stick to his word, it's because he got flooded with student money.
True.
Sebastian Parson.
Still remember last boot camp. He said he was going to help us become profitable, and as soon as boot camp was over, he hasn't even talked about us. Same thing will happen with all the new students on the boot camp. Bet many haven't made the $3,000 from the boot camp, at least not me.
Admin.
Then it'll suck for the rest of us. He's already thinking about retiring, not trading, or even committing to his students because he's done with his gambling activities. Like, show us 3 months of which broker or prop firm and consistent withdrawals, weekly of $1,000 to $2,000, not flipping it to $1 million. Anyone can gamble full-blown instead of being consistent. He can't do it because he isn't built to trade consistently, he just does big flips. You market it, you show the steps, not just past results.
Sebastian Parson. Yeah, I've seen that, and it kind of pissed me off that we don't get any of that. Alex really doesn't care about us. Never really talks on Discord. He just does Sunday swings, and the rest of the week he's focused on selling seats for his boot camp.
Honestly, it's kind of lame. We paid $3,000 not to have more things he promised to help us become profitable. He really turned into a marketing expert instead of a trader. And we support Alex scamming new students while he neglects us. You know, we can be grateful as much as we want because, yes, it did help us when we were in the community. But being part of the community is one thing, and supporting the dirty work is another. There are other mentors who explain trading the same way as Alex. He just got lucky that we picked him.
I'm just not tolerating anything at this point because money does open my eyes. And it doesn't make sense to go that route unless you're competing with someone like Rambo Raoul, admin, or the ones he can market. It has to make him money or do his bidding. Manipulation at its finest. Parson crazy, bro. How marketing changed his trading days. It's insane. Not the person I followed at the beginning of this year. But I'm just not happy that he hasn't done anything else for his past bootcamp students other than Sunday swings. It's like a politician who gets the votes and then decides to just peace out. You are right, he doesn't provide support at all after the boot camp. He just wants to buy fancy cars and that's it. The fee for the boot camp is $3,500. He's going to make $2 million in one day. Discord is going crazy. I bet Alex...
$3,500, yo guys. Let's see how much that is. Yeah. In South Africa, you literally just need 1 or 2 students to buy your course, my bro. That's a lot of money. Yeah.
Alex hasn't even looked at the chart since he passed the challenge. He's been focused on getting that million, but with the bootcamp money... This is why he does everything possible to suppress the truth. Whenever I release a video exposing him, he instructs one of his close associates to post it in their group. This way, manipulated students can leave comments discrediting the video. However, many of these students end up in my DMs, providing further proof that he's a fraud and encouraging me to keep exposing him with more evidence. They often join my community afterward, where they experience what real mentorship is. But this video isn't about me, so we'll save that discussion for another day. Today, let's focus on Alex and the Pay and Regret bootcamp. Now, let's continue with the complaint. It doesn't take that long to be transparent and just give the proper information. Especially since he markets that he will make you successful by providing value and proper information that will get you there. Instead, he makes you pay more and ignores you once you pay. Too busy with marketing and less on building students to success, he only calls you a student once you've figured out everything, and he wants to take credit for your own success. Don't be fooled, guys.
That is what all of these mentors do, my bro. If you do bad, they don't call you a student. If you've blown your account, they don't post you. If you maybe misunderstood something that is reflective to a lot of people in his paid community, they don't post you. But the moment you start making profits, you also man out their best student. The moment you go buy a car out of your own hard work, you also man now being recognized. You guys must pay attention to these things.
Time is gold, and if you're paying this much to be treated like a minimum wage worker at Dunkin' Donuts, then clearly he isn't for the community. He just wants you to give up and fail all the time, then says it's part of the process. You aren't making $1,000 to $1,500 weekly as marketed if you have no proper mentor who is there step by step.
Yo, so this man was marketing to people that they will make $1,000 to $1,500 weekly, my friend. These people from South Africa that bought, no? So $1,000, right, is promising you on the lower end you will make $1,000. That is 17,633 rand. $1,500 is 26,400. Like, I mean, now when you get to South Africans, my bro, let me just say it like this: they like to think 10 years ahead. Right? Okay, let me minimize, let me not be that erg. They like to think a year ahead. So for them, it's like, yo, on the lower end, I can make 170 per month. Oh wait, how much was it? How much was it? I can make 170 plus 180, 190K. Almost 200 I can make for the year. Right? That is what I can make for there, and I must only pay 61,000 rand. No, let me pay this money. And then you get those South Africans that's a little over ambitious that will calculate it based on the 26,450 rand, and they will be like, yo, in a few years I'm a millionaire. Look how much this man is guaranteeing we will make. Okay, now I understand the price. Like South Africans, my bro. I'm telling you, there's a few that bought. Now they are defending him, but they can't show the $1,000 to $1,500 per week's profit.
He will have his opinion.
Show me that first. Then we can have a conversation.
And we will have ours too. At the end of the day, we paid to be here to get help.
True.
So these are just a small part of what's happening in the scam and forget community. People are starting to open their eyes, and I'm curious what strategy he'll try next, because we're all keeping an eye on him now to ensure he doesn't scam anyone else. Now, let's play a part of Marcus's video where Alex is caught once again begging people to join the boot camp. Like I said, he needs your money more than you do.
I'm literally leaving in 2 hours now, but we got some new evidence, guys, and this is so crazy. He gets caught yet again.
Yo guys, I just got evidence on a sick case. The next video.
Fxalexg posted the $1 million withdrawal on his Instagram, and some of you caught something fishy in there. So just look at this real quick and see if you can spot it. So it clearly shows a $1 million balance, but if you look at the lines below, just analyze those real quick. He set it on a monthly time frame, see some dips and spikes, but what's very interesting is that the account balance is 1 million, but it should be a spike since there was a $1 million deposit. So it should be flat with a huge spike from the 1 million coming in. What we see instead is many curves during this month, which doesn't make sense because he was still doing the challenge at that time. So he made the same mistake again, guys. Remember with the MetaTrader 4 history, he forgot to switch it to daily, and instead he showed the monthly. Again, he's showing the monthly, and that is how he gets caught, guys. It's so insane. It's these little details, guys, and you guys are sharp, man. You guys are sharp in catching these things.
The problem I have with most newbies is that they are easily manipulated and deceived because they often fail to apply critical thinking and reason things through. They don't take the time to understand the reasons behind each action.
Alright, and this one is even worse, guys. This is just so bad of a catch. You see him here saying, I've spent 30 hours reviewing applications with my team. So basically, he made it seem like you need to apply for his bootcamp, and he's only picking the best ones to get to his bootcamp to make it more exclusive, right? So he's only picking 300 people, guys, and those 300 people are really checked at, and only the best ones will be picked and can enter the bootcamp, right? I have some really bad evidence, guys. I have some really bad evidence that shows that that is not the case.
Right now, there's been over 30,000 people that have applied over the course of the last 4 days, and truthfully, I've already removed half of the list simply because I don't like the way they applied and they didn't put effort into the application. The effort you put into the application, the same effort I'm going to put into reviewing, depending on your commitment.
A subscriber put it to the test, signed up under a fake name called Alexander Fake Trade, and he basically put some ridiculous answers. So Alexander Fake Trader, why should I choose you over the other applicants? What makes you stand out? And then he says, I have big balls, men need big balls. But guys, they really vetted him, and they said that we're really excited to tell you that you have been selected a part of the 30-day bootcamp, part of the 300 people, guys. They had 30,000 people signing up, but Alexander Fake Trader with his beautiful answers has been selected. Remember that there are only 300 spots, and as soon as they are filled, the payment page will automatically shut down. This means that it will only be available for the first 300 applicants. But guys, it gets even worse because when he didn't pay, they started to sell him hard. It's not many left, brother. You still got a little bit of time. You have any questions about the bootcamp, or are you ready to go and lock in on one of those spots? The website went down, so that's why there's still some spots left from those who choose it earlier. Even if there is a big pressure on the spots right now, you want me to lock you in?
Now you have Marcus Adrian that is also stepping on. Fxalexg. You done, my bro. You done, guys. There is no way that you can have that many mutuals in one industry pointing to the very same thing and each having evidence of their own. There is no way. There is no way, because I don't think I've seen this by Wall Street Police. I'm seeing this for the first time now here by Marcus Adrian. Shout out to him. But you can't have that many mutuals in one industry pointing the finger to one guy, having the evidence, all of the evidence being different, right? But it's all leading to the very same thing. There's no way, guys. At this point, being scammed by Fxalexg is a choice.
And for a spot, oh my goodness, man. So here you can clearly see, guys, the desperation, the sales tax.
Damn, no one must be buying. Guys, let's just do this challenge and share this video for this so that this challenge can go viral, right? All of you guys that's paying for Fxalexg shit, right? Let's come to an agreement that you guys that's like paying for the shit, you guys are gonna stop. You guys are gonna stop for a year, you're gonna stop buying his services. I want to see in a year's time if his lifestyle is still the same, because I can guarantee you after the 3rd or 4th month already, he'll cuck.
Tactics. This is not even selling. This is just begging them, please sign up, please. And they're still trying to keep this exclusivity about it. There's only 300 spots and you have been selected carefully. But look at the application that this guy filled in. He put the most ridiculous answers in there and they're begging him to come on. So the thing about exclusivity is completely ridiculous, but it goes on. It gets even worse, guys. So then I guess Alex got really frustrated and one of his team members took over and he said, yeah, like Alex said, our website went down, unfortunately. So that is why a lot of people are having trouble getting in. But do you have any remaining questions or are you ready to lock in your spot? Just want to help you since spots are going quick. So this guy responds, damn, no one must be buying this. Sounds sus. And you won't believe it. They keep on going. So after that response, you think they would give up and see that he's not motivated. But he says, it's almost done and I will close very soon. Just giving you a heads up that it's the last chance now before it closes. You were one of the first ones to respond earlier, so I had a spot in mind for you. And the amount of people wanting it has been crazy, so definitely not. But not everyone will be chosen. The desperation is just coming through the text, guys. It's just so obvious.
So you can see how desperate your guru is. A supposedly profitable trader is literally begging you to pay him so he can help you become profitable. Now, you might start to realize that everything is just a marketing strategy. He's not making his money from trading, but from you. The down payment for his new house comes from the bootcamp fees. This is the scam and forget strategy. Thank you for watching. See you in our next episodes.
I just want you guys to know that as time goes on, more and more is going to get exposed. And as more and more is getting exposed, you guys will understand that these guys aren't as legit as they say they are. So now, I wonder what you guys are going to say now. The local guys, the South African guys. You want to come fight in the comment section? I don't fight, I also don't delete. I just leave the comment there because it works out well for my algorithm. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go over to Wall Street Police. Go and subscribe there. Yeah, you see his channel. You guys will see I am already subscribed. So head on over there, subscribe so that you can get the breaking news of this. I will see you guys in my next one. Cheers. Hey everyone, are you looking to get into trading but is worried about the high risks? Let me introduce you to IFX Broker's Cent account. With a low minimum deposit, you can start trading with real money while minimizing your risk. It's perfect for beginners and those wanting to test new strategies. Plus, you'll benefit from the advanced trading platform and dedicated support team. Start your trading journey today with IFX Brokers and turn your ambitions into reality. Check the link in my description to get started.